You asked for it. You want it crazy. You about to get it. Over 6,000 residents in Cobb County, Georgia, are no longer eligible for food stamps. No, baby. They got to go to work or get into a work training program. They don't have a dependence or they don't have enough. I told you it's about to start. This is what you voted for. They are slashing EBT and food stamps. And they started in Trump country. You know, Georgia, where it said it wouldn't happen, but it's going to happen. Y'all going to learn today. This is just the start. They going to cut EBT. They going to cut Medicaid. You don't like to work. You about to work. Or you got to prove that you're going to work to get those benefits. Slash time. This is what happened when Republicans get in office. Don't get mad. No, you voted for it. Georgia voted for it. Couldn't happen to a better state. Now you're going to learn what it is to be poor and without. Now you're going to learn what Republicans mean when they say smaller government, less taxes, and take away some of your benefits. Get ready. This is just the beginning of what you don't want to happen, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. That's my time.
2 of 4 thousands of Metro Atlantans are finding out they are no longer eligible for food stamps. The change affects Cobb, Gwinnett, and Hall counties. Chancellor Sophia Choi is live in Cobb County. And Sophia, this involves able-bodied adults who are now required to go to work.
Able-bodied adults who have no dependents. Now, this is where people can come to enroll in the food stamps program with the Department of Family and Children Services in Cobb County. And about 3,000 Cobb County residents who get those benefits are now under new requirements. We met Kiera Thomas applying for food stamps at the Cobb County DFACS office. She's got a child, but says those who don't have dependents still need help.
I mean, not everybody can work, and it's not that easy to find a job nowadays.
About 6,000 food stamp recipients in Metro Atlanta are now required to find work or get into a job training program after getting the benefit for 3 months. Those affected are adults who have no dependents at home.
Thousands of Metro Atlantans are finding out they are no longer eligible for food stamps. The change affects Cobb, Gwinnett, and Hall counties. Chancellor Sophia Choi is live in Cobb County. And Sophia, this involves able-bodied adults who are now required to go to work.
Able-bodied adults who have no dependents. Now, this is where people can come to enroll in the food stamps program with the Department of Family and Children Services in Cobb County. And about 3,000 Cobb County residents who get those benefits are now under new requirements. We met Kiera Thomas applying for food stamps at the Cobb County DFACS office. She's got a child, but says those who don't have dependents still need help.
I mean, not everybody can work, and it's not that easy to find a job nowadays.
About 6,000 food stamp recipients in Metro Atlanta are now required to find work or get into a job training program after getting the benefit for 3 months. Those affected are adults who have no dependents.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Qadash, double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon the hours. So, Brother Quanah Watt, come back at you, Lord will, with edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point. Hey, you women are ultimately fucked, man. You know, as it says right here, it says women significantly outnumber men among EBT SNAP recipients, man. Right? We understand that, you know, you women, right, have ultimately chosen to receive benefits from the government, such as WIC, food stamps, you know, and other different, you know, government benefits, right, over your man, right? And now look at today, right? You got this, you know, this feminist movement, which is, you know, Yahweh Shemel Shai has been tearing it up, man. Right, that feminist movement, right, the last, like, you know, few years. But still, nonetheless, you still got these women out here that are, you know, walking in pride, right? Evil, wicked, I don't need a man. Right, you still got those kind of women out here, man. You know? You still got these women, right, that are walking around, which like 99.99999% of women, you know, are harlots, man. Right? They've slept with more than one man in their entire life, which according to the scriptures, a woman is supposed to be bound, right, to her husband, the man that, you know, she first, you know, lays with, right, for her entire life, man. You know? A woman is not to be out here, you know, hopping from rod to rod to rod. You know, but see, you got them out here, man, right? The Lord said that there shall be no whore, Matter of fact, let's harlot of Israel. Let's grab that. No. And I think it's in Deuteronomy, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find it real quick. Well, let's see if it's. It says. Right here in Deuteronomy 23, verse 17, it says, "There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the sons of Israel." And this is what you see in this world today, right? You got a lot of these women, right? They go from rod to rod to rod, and you got men out here that are, they're moles, man, So this is what you see in this world, and this is why Yahweh Shem Shah is bringing that judgment, upon you Israelites, right? As we read 1 Peter 4:17, judgment must begin at the house of the Lord, which are you Israelites, right? Beginning with those that know that they're Israelites. And this word has gone into the the four corners of the earth, right? Almost everybody in the entire world knows who the Israelites are, man. So there's really no excuse, man. Let's grab this real quick in Jeremiah. It's like Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters." Right? It says, "Give ear unto my speech." You women, you need to listen. Right? Pay attention. Right? All you women out here that are going, from rod to rod to rod, saying, "I don't need a man. I don't need, I'm a an independent, female and whatnot." Hey, that shit's coming to an end, right? There's no such thing. There's not going to be, any independent woman or whatnot, in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shah. Why? Because it's not how, and, Yahweh Shem Shah created things to be. Right? Pursuing to, 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, right? The Lord made it to where the man is supposed to be over you, man. You're supposed to be subject, right, unto your husbands, meaning under the control of your husbands. That's how the Lord made it, But see, again, you got that, this is a place without order, right? Pursuing it, was that Job 10:22, Let's grab that real quick. It's a place without order. Job 10:22, it says, "A land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, and where the light is as darkness." That's right. This place is completely out of order. A woman, being the head of a household, as we read, it says right here, it says in 2020, it says 2020 women comprised over 60% of adult SNAP recipients. About 33% of non-elderly adult SNAP recipients were women of color in 2020. Right, so that's a lot of you Israelite women, man. Right, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It says the majority of SNAP households, around 80%, are headed by women. A woman is not supposed to be the head of a household, But see, again, this place is without order. It says this disparity is likely due to several factors, including poverty, single motherhood, and child care responsibilities, So again, right, you women are about to face a really, hard time if you don't, have a man of the Lord, right? Because you can have a man, but as we read when Jacob's trouble comes, right, let's go ahead and grab that, right? Even this average man, right, is going to be, in straits, right? It says Jeremiah 30 and verse 5, it says, "For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man, right, a man doth travail a child. Wherefore I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." So this is talking about even the mightiest men of this world, right, are going to be in straits, right? How much more you women? It says verse 7, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that's dealing with the elect, right? Beginning with the men of the Lord, the prophets, the true prophets, Yahweh B'Shem El Shai today, who again we believe through faith are the elder apostles of Great Millstone, on down to those men that are preaching the same doctrine, right? Like-minded men, you know. Yahweh B'Shem El Shai is only dealing with those men, you know, and really those, right, who ultimately take heed, you know, to that doctrine, take heed to the words of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai and believe, which we know are the elect, right? The 144,000 and that innumerable multitude, right? That's who the Lord is going to save. So, first and foremost, right, again, right, the innumerable multitude is going to comprise of men, women, and children. But see, you women, right, are only going to be delivered, right, so that you can bring forth, right, children and bring back Israel, man. You know, let's grab this. A child. It says, 1 Timothy 2:15, it says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in the faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. That's right, man. You know, you're gonna be delivered, right? So that you can be, bring back again, right? The Israelites, man, right? Of course, the lineage, right? The Israelites are gonna come through the man, right? Because that's who your lineage is, you know. But nonetheless, right? You women, right? You're not gonna be, independent, right? You're not gonna be, I'm that bitch, and no, fuck that shit, man. That shit's gonna be destroyed. All you evil ass women are gonna be destroyed, right? This is why you need to get with the man of the Lord, right? And be in order, right? It says, let's go to Isaiah. Was that 12 and 13, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, 13 and 12. Isaiah 13, the other way. And verse 12, it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. And this is not talking about a regular man, right? As we just read, that they're going to be in straits, right? A regular man of this world is going to be in straits. But see, a man of the Lord, right? His value is going to skyrocket. Our value is going to skyrocket the closer that we come to Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. Why? Because we dwell, with wisdom, right? As it says, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and the strength of salvation. So the men of the Lord, when all hell starts to break loose, they're going to be cool, calm, and collected, man. Because the scriptures say in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, make not haste in the time of trouble. So when shit starts to pop off, the men of the Lord are going to be, they're going to fully trust in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, man. 144,000% trusting in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. Miracles are going to be done for those men, right? Pursuing to Isaiah 59 and 19, the Lord shall raise up a standard for them, man, and those that are with them, right? So those men are going to be of high value, because the rest of the men in this world are going to be fucked, right? It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, which is, again, going to make that man desirable, right? Which is why you women in the times to come are going to be cleaving unto these men. Isaiah 4:1, in that day, 7 women, which is the number 7, right? It's going into a number of completion. So then in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. And this is, again, a man of the Lord, right? That one that is, desirable, whose value is high because he dwells with Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. He has this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Psalm 91 and verse 1, right? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Those that have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding are going to be protected, right, from these perils, right, by Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, right? It says, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So these women are going to be saying, hey, I got this, I can feed myself, I can do this, I can do that, just only let us be with you, only let us be with you so that we're not out here, we're going to have the ability to pick and choose in that day, man, as men of the Lord, right, we're going to be able to pick and choose. If you just a wicked ass, evil ass woman, man, hey, we're going to know right off bat. Right off bat. Why? Because the Spirit of the Lord is going to be dwelling within us, man. We're going to be guided by the Spirit of the Lord in those times when all hell breaks loose, you know? And these situations that we're looking at, right, with the Esau, you know, saying he's going to cut EBT. You got a man that, you know, just lit a female, you know, you got a migrant that lit a female on fire in the, you know, the train in I think it was, New York, if I'm not mistaken, you know? And this is all happening while Esau is talking about mass deportation of the migrant. And fuel to the fire is being added in many different ways. The new BRICS currency, right? Meaning the American dollar is gonna be destroyed. I mean, hyperinflation is gonna soon take hold. You know, all these different things that are happening, right, are leading and building towards that time. You know, and if you don't have Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, right, as a man, if you don't have Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, you're gonna be fucked. You know, and as a woman, if you're not with a man of the Lord, you know, they're gonna be screwed. You know. Everyone that doesn't have Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is going to perish. Let's go to Isaiah 65 and we'll start at verse 12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword. And who's this talking about? Who's that you? Right? It's talking about the 2/3, right? Israelites here in America, right? 2/3 of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelite foreigners that dwell here in America, man. Right? And as well as, you know, you're going to have, right, wicked Israelites outside of America that are going to be destroyed as well, man. You know? But see, the greatest destruction, right, is going to take place here in America, where 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed, man. You know, he says, therefore will I number you to the sword. And that sword is going into, you know, many different forms of judgment, right? Going into the famine, right? Going into dehydration, going into cannibalism, going into, you know, apparitions, right? Your heart's failing you for fear, seeing these apparitions that are going to come. Right, which you can read about that in Wisdom of Solomon, the 17th chapter, the 18th chapter. You know, all these different, you know, you're going to have Leviathan, right, the teeth of wild beast. You know, all these different things are going to ultimately take place, man. You know, it says, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, meaning you're going to be destroyed, man. Right, it says, because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. So you continued, you know, continue to follow in the ways of wickedness and unrighteousness, right? The Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is going to kill you, man. That's just the bottom line, man. And he's not going to spare old or young, right? He's not going to spare, you know, man or woman. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is coming to destroy the wicked, the evil of this place, man. And if you're not right, man, you out here, you know, eating shrimp, crab, lobster, pork, committing adultery, you know, and there's a plethora of things, man. You know, men, you know, killing other men, women killing other women, parents killing their kids. Hey, the Lord is putting a cold spirit in this world right now, man, which ultimately shows you, right, that we're close to those times, man, right? The love of many is waxing cold, man. This is why you got to turn to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai before it's too late, right? Isaiah 65 verse 13, it says, therefore thus saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, right? Meaning Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is going to look out, right, for those that are serving him, right? But again, beginning with the man, right? Because that's how the Lord created it. Again, go and read, you know, the divine order that the Lord set up in 1 Corinthians the 11th chapter. It goes the Most High, Yahweh, his only beloved begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, under him. Then it goes what? Man, and then it goes woman, and then it goes children. You know, that's the order from the top down. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man, woman, children. Anything other than that, man, is just wickedness. And see, this world is full of that. Right? That's why it says what? But ye shall be hungry. Those that are going to be, you know, that are outside, you know, the divine order. Those that are outside, you know, walking this straight and narrow path. Right? But walking in the world. Scriptures say to love not the world nor the things of the world, man. Right? So we're supposed to be vexed by looking at the things that are happening in the world, pursuing Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. right? Sighing and crying for all the abominations that are done herein, man. That's the spirit that you're supposed to be in. Right? But if you're not, you love this world, and you want to participate in this world, and you're trying to build something here in this world, and you're going to be destroyed right along with this world. Right? It says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. The Lord's going to furnish that table in the wilderness, man. Just like he had done previously, right? In the wilderness, right, of ancient Egypt. Hell, we in the wilderness now, man. Which means those miracles are going to be done here soon, man. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. You're going to be ashamed, right? Because the Lord's going to be brought back to your attention that you came across the men of the Lord, whether it be on YouTube, a different platform, right? Whether you be walking, down the street, and see the brothers on the, street corners and whatnot. The Lord's going to bring that back to your remembrance, man, and you'll be ashamed because you didn't listen. You didn't take heed to what was being told to you. Because the prophets are out there to warn you, pursuant to Isaiah, the 3rd chapter, or like Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, right? And verse 17. To give you warning from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But most of y'all ain't going to listen, man. Most of y'all ain't going to listen. Therefore, a death and destruction is prepared for you. Return, repent. All right, let's go to Isaiah chapter 55. One of my favorite scriptures, and we'll close out. Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he's near. You can still see the prophets on the highways and byways. You can still see them on the, Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter, which I still call it Twitter, Again, a plethora of different, platforms, as well as on the streets, man. And in a lot of major cities across the U.S., you got Israel, you got the Great Millstone, members out there, man. The elder apostles, the elder bishops, elders, Akim, preaching the word, preaching the truth, preaching Yahweh Shah to the world, man, and warning you all of the things that are coming. So there's still time. Gates of mercy hasn't closed. All right, verse 7, let the wicked forsake his way, right? Her way, right? Again, you men and you women, man. But again, a lot of you women, right? There's a lot more of y'all than there are men, So your destruction is going to be great, right? The Lord's finna tear you women up, man. All you wicked ass women, right? It says, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. That's right, man, and that's what we need, right? Mercy, right? Mercy from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. But see, not everybody's gonna get it, That's why it says blessed, Psalms 32nd chapter. Blessed is that man that the Lord imputeth not iniquity unto, man. And those are going to be the elect that are going to be blessed, man. Highly favored and very fortunate, So return to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, repent, right? Otherwise you will receive death, right? I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushai B'Hashem, Rachak Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and the bishops, the great millstone, rule very well, very beautifully. Till next time I say shalom.